Watching movies and dying inside.
Hi there, gang, and welcome back to Watching Movies and Dying Inside as we ring in the holidays with 1987's Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, directed by Lee Harry. So, I know a little bit about this movie. I know that it follows the brother of, I want to say Billy, from the first one. And I know that it reuses footage from Silent Night, Deadly Night. But aside from that, I mean, I'm going to assume someone dresses up like Santa Claus and kills someone. Whether that's in the new or the stock footage. I almost forgot the sequence where the main character, I want to say Ricky? Ricky is either from the first one or he's the brother. One of them is named Ricky. Anyway, whomever the main character is in this film walks out into a street, says garbage day, and shoots someone. Came across that randomly on YouTube like many years ago, out of context. Saw it many times since. That might be the only thing I've seen from this movie. I guess we're going to get to it and hope for the best.
Watching movies and dying inside. Watching movies.
So, if the original took place in 1984, and the little brother was... So he was a baby in 1971, and then he was, I guess, 13 in 1984. And now he's, let's say 23, 24-ish. So this is 1994, even though it was released in 1987. I wonder if the garbage day thing is going to make more sense in context, or if it's just not going to make any sense.
Do you dream, Ricky? I don't sleep.
But Billy had dreams. Every day I'd hear about it.
That was an intense declaration.
He'd live every Santa between here and the state.
I'm kind of ready for them to actually start the movie. The whole kind of Cliff Notes recap of the first film is wearing a little thin.
One problem. It wasn't Billy.
It was old man Kelsey, the janitor. Poor deaf son of a bitch.
Wait, I thought it was a priest in the first one.
Kind of felt bad about it.
I don't know. I can't remember for sure, so I guess I'll just replay the footage here and we'll confirm one way or another.
It's Father O'Brien. He was our Santa this year.
Barnes wanted the guy to stop, Captain. He didn't respond.
Of course not. He's deaf. He couldn't hear it.
Okay, so we're cripes almost halfway through, and I guess the actual movie is about to begin. Ugh.
You're gonna need a new shirt.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, I see something I like.
Eddie?
Just seems like drinking beer and fooling around in the woods is kind of asking for it in a movie like this. And there we go.
Sounded like some squirrel getting his nuts squeezed.
What the hell?
Listen. I got a line on something. I can feel it. It's gonna happen.
Hey, you know what?
What? Oh!
I hope you don't pay on Monday.
This isn't a good performance, but at least it's picking up. Just some guy beating up another guy in an alley over money, giving a very particular kind of performance. I wouldn't say great, but my interest is, it's a little bit more there than it had been. Okay. And now it's raining. Amazing. You know what? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was like... I'm not gonna say I was dying inside, but I was definitely getting there. Guy hoisted in the air, stabbed with an umbrella, and now it's raining. Perfect. I think I know where we're heading now.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
Okay, even within the context of the film, that's still pretty random.
Bingo!
Whoa. A car blew up, like, really easily. That's one thing I'm learning from watching a lot of movies from the 70s and 80s, is that cars back then were extremely combustible. Like, they must have been, like, I don't know, made of, like, oily rags and gunpowder.
Drop your weapon! Drop it!
This isn't necessarily a very interesting movie, but there's some performances in it that are really, really odd. And that's kind of keeping my interest, you know? There were a few points where I was, like, kind of fading there, but, like a point when I kind of wondered, shouldn't it be almost over? But this is really strange, and it's not interesting, but it's definitely strange. That's something. Sometimes that'll do. I'm sure he'll be fine. He only got shot, like, what, 6, 7 times? That's nothing. Yeah, see, he'll be back on his feet in no time. Okay, so that was Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. The first half hour was almost totally footage from the first movie, which was fine, because I guess it kind of informed the movie a lot, and then they went into Ricky's backstory using, like, new old footage, so it kind of made it a little more seamless. But even once the movie got going, there were a few points where I was fading, and then thankfully some really out there performances helped get me back in. I mean, I certainly wasn't dying inside. I was, like, getting there. Something had pulled me back in. I mean, there's enough, like, stuff there that's so bizarre that I can see why this became, like a cult movie.